What's up, Rainmakers?
What's up,
We
guys?
are live. Week 4. Hope everyone had a good week 3, just like we did. Today, it was kind of a clean sweep for us, right? You got our picks. We did well in FanDuel, DraftKings, and Yahoo. So I think it's safe to say. What do you think it's safe to say? That we made it rain. It's always fun to make it rain. All right.
And if you guys want to see our winning lineups and stuff, check us out on our Facebook. We have it published there, and also on Twitter. Okay, so y'all know that it was legit.
All right. Next up is.
Okay, so I have a guy. It's not actually a guy. I guess it's the whole team, right? So if you saw our lineup, there's only one spot that did bad in our FanDuel lineup, and that was the Carolina Panthers defense, man. Dude, you guys didn't show up against that bad Bradford, okay? But anyway, Carolina Panthers defense, you're dead to me. You got one?
Even though we won our draft, all of our lineups in FanDuel, we had one receiver that got us a goose egg, and even though we won, he's still dead to me.
That was the 1 p.m. lineup. We still won.
True. Right.
Yeah.
But Kelvin Benjamin, I don't know. He didn't get hurt, right?
No, he just
didn't get hurt.
Just had one target or
he
something.
He had 0?
0 catches.
KB. Well, we might use him in the future.
But you're still, this week, you're dead to me!
All right.
Okay, we have some
We're gonna
viewers.
go.
What's up, guys?
I know.
What's up, fans?
Let me log in real quick. But anyway, next up. So, comment to us if you got anybody dead to you. We're going to answer the questions at the end, and we'll get to it. But we have a lot of comments that said, we want to speed things up. So we're down for that. So let's go right next to our weekly StormWatch. And rather than taking a lot of time talking about everybody, we're just going to tell you straight up who we're looking at.
Just straight down the list, guys.
All right.
So if you want some detail of why we chose them or why we're thinking, then hit us up on our Facebook, Twitter.
Yep.
Get in our insider, okay? Get one of our packages and we'll explain everything. But here we go. For week 4, okay? The guys that we're looking at for the QB position is Matt Ryan, Joe Flacco, Kirk, the Captain Cousins, the lower end guys, Alex Smith, and Mr. Brian Hoyer. Okay, all those people that was laughing that we picked Hoyer, not laughing anymore.
That's right.
And
He was a top 10 quarterback this past week. I don't know if y'all know that.
And at running back, we have C.J. Anderson, okay, bounce back, Melvin Gordon, LeGarrette Blount, Mr. Mark Ingram, Carlos Hyde, Matt Jones, and Mr. Jay Howard, okay, for Chicago running back. And for the wide receiver position, we're looking at Demaryius Thomas, Kelvin Benjamin, Marvin Jones, Amari Cooper, Larry Fitzgerald, maybe even Macklin, and then also Mr. Old Man, Mr. Smith, Steve Smith, okay? And at tight end, we're looking at Greg Olsen, Jordan Reed, Eric Ebron. We're also looking at Pitta, also Cameron Brate, and Zach Miller, guys, okay? And on defense, there's only 3 defenses that we're looking at. Is Arizona, Texans, and New England, okay? So that's our StormWatch. That was fast. That was like a sweet...
I didn't even show the tight ends.
Just a sweet storm right there, okay? So again, try to put those guys in your lineups. Last week we gave you guys great ones to put in your lineups. If you did, I know you did well because we had emails and all that stuff telling us, this is who we had, and you guys helped us win. So, hopefully this week we help you guys again. Okay.
All right. Sorry, I'm having some difficulties logging in this stupid YouTube. But anyway, here we go. Okay, we're on live now. All right. Sorry. So, Cho Goes Vegan, number 1 here. Kevin Walsh, thoughts on Terrell Pryor's outstanding game?
Man, he was Mr. Everything Man, right?
Yeah.
He ran the ball, he threw the ball, he got the ball.
Yep.
Wow. He played like he was back at Ohio State again.
Yeah. No, I actually think we should consider him moving forward. He's kind of shocked everybody.
But his value, man, he's gone up. It's like
he
7,000.
He jumped up crazy this week. All right. Next up, Kevin Walsh. Thanks for doing this, guys. Shout out to Kevin. Thanks for following us. But Kevin Walsh also says Jeremy Maclin dead to me.
You shouldn't have started him last week.
Yeah, it wasn't
maybe. Well, it depends what you had him in.
Yeah, and a GPP. You never know, but cash.
Not last week. Okay. But
Kevin also says Joe Flacco is dead to me. Yeah, it was not a good game for Flacco.
Watch out for him this week, guys. Who else? What else you guys are saying out there?
Justin Pound made some money, $200.
Nice, man. Good job. That's what we're here for, guys. We're here to help you, advise you.
That's right.
Okay, because there's been a lot of rumblings and people complaining, it's so hard to play FanDuel, DraftKings, etc. But if you do your research, if you watch StormWatch, okay, and watch our 3-step strategy, I'm telling you guys, don't pay for that QB.
Yeah.
Week in and week out, you guys are paying for that, and then you guys are complaining about Cam. Look what happened to Cam again. Come on, okay?
8 sacks. That's crazy. He's getting pummeled.
This week he might be a great pickup though, but on GPP only, not cash. But
all
anyway.
Right. Who else? Mariota is dead to me. Yahtzee hacker.
Yeah, man, you see that? Man, he could have actually won the game too at the end, but
yeah, Tennessee's a little too inconsistent right now. I have Tajay Sharp, and I thought he was gonna have a good game, but look at what he did. Nothing until like the last drive. And
it's just Mr. Murray. That's it.
Right.
He's the only significant fantasy player on that team right now. So.
All right. So the man HJK Gaming asks, with the Steelers' embarrassing loss to the Eagles, do you think the Chiefs stand a chance away from home?
In winning, no. I think Steelers, they're going to win the game. Getting Bell back and everything, I think they're going to win the game.
Yeah, we are definite proponents of bounce backs.
Yes.
Bad teams are bad, but good teams, when they lose, they will bounce back.
Yeah, and if you guys notice in general, okay, just generally speaking, we like to pick a lot of players at home usually.
Yeah.
Of course, we have a few that we don't, but I'm just saying just generally speaking. So watch out for that. We never pick a defense on the road.
Right.
Stuff like that. And we rarely pick QBs on the road, but we did this week. Hoyer, he was just too cheap against garbage time. That's what we thought. He was going to get the garbage points, which he did. So
another question we had, Yahtzee Hacker Gamer, guys, don't like Phillip Rivers this week? You like Rivers this week?
Yeah. I mean,
the thing with our QBs, again, we have to say it every week. We don't list the top tier.
We don't list anyone above 8,000. Okay,
right.
So just because I didn't list Cam this week, which he will probably have a great bounce back game, right? He has the up and down, right? Good game, bad game, good game, bad game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like Rivers, he's above 8,000, so we didn't list him. Okay, because we don't play expensive QBs in our cash lineup, and that's what we really specialize in. In the GPP, Rivers definitely going against his. His old friend Drew Brees is back in town, so he has to show Brees that why he stuck stuck around in
Right.
San Diego and why Breeze got the boot, right? So,
You know,
of course, that's a great pick for GPP.
Yeah, just to kind of piggyback on that, like we played Hoyer this week, and he ended up being a top 10 QB. That allowed us to pay up for
Okay.
Jordy.
Jordy,
For
Antonio Brown,
yeah,
Dez Bryant.
yeah, we had stud receivers, so
You
that
know,
helped us cash.
I mean,
All right, next question. Flacco versus the Raiders. You sure? Raiders just shut down Mariota. Again,
hey, Mariota don't have. Let's just say he's not a throwing QB at this moment in time. Okay, but Flacco's at home, guys. Okay, different. It's a different. QBs are different on the road and at home, so watch out for that trend too. Okay.
okay. We had another question about betting. So, how much should you wager each week? And we're gonna make some videos. You know, I think there's a lot of people, new people playing that have questions about tournament lineup versus a cash lineup. How much should I bet each week? What, you know, what should I stack? So we're gonna do videos on all that, but just really quick, you know, as a rule of thumb, and we still, you know, modify and tweak it. But our rule of thumb is like pretend like you're gambling at a casino, right? You're sitting at the blackjack table, and you have $100. Are you gonna bet all $100 on one hand? Hopefully not, because that's high risk. So, you know, our recommendation is 20 at max 30% of your bankroll, because the way we feel, we may lose one, maybe two, but it's rare where we'll lose 3 in a row, right? So you need that backup bankroll to keep you going, just in case.
And I mean, we have a strategy, you know, and if you wanna, should we tell them a little bit? Keep it insiders, just for the insiders. I mean, but basically, guys, I mean, like last year we went 16-5, so we're very confident. Okay, we've been doing this for a while. I've been playing. I know I don't look that old, but I've actually been playing fantasy football since 1992. Okay, I know most of you weren't even born then. I bet that's watching this. It's funny. So I've been playing for 24 years. Okay, so I mean, we're pretty confident in this. Okay, so. When we bet a lot, we know that so we bet the same amount pretty much each week, and in the long run, we're gonna come up because we're gonna win more than we lose. Okay,
Right.
so that's how we bet.
Right. All right. We're gonna wrap things up. Last question though. Do you guys ever use the Vegas lines as a tool to see the odds?
Of course. I mean, you got to use all the tools that you can get. Right. The more the information, the better, in a sense. I mean, it doesn't hurt for more information.
Definitely we look at over-unders too, because if you think it's going to be a high-scoring game, then, right, you're going to want to play players from that game.
Yeah, but we also, we got to tell you guys, like, you guys are asking, like, where you guys get your projections and all that stuff? We have our own projections, guys.
Right.
Okay? That's why people seek out our advice on those packages, because, like, this past week, okay, we played over 200 plus 50-50s, and we played Hoyer, but that's strategy, right? We told you guys about. But we played McCoy and Jordy in all those, right? And it was very rare to see Jordy and McCoy in those lineups.
Yeah, they were low owned.
Very low owned.
Right.
Okay? I mean,
so,
but... Yeah.
We had a core group that we focused on, and that'll be part of our strategy video too. But let's wrap things up. Again, as always, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at FF Rainmakers. We reiterate
Please
this every
subscribe.
week. Please subscribe down below to our YouTube channel. Watch our 3-step strategy to winning in daily fantasy. And as always, good luck, everybody. And watch out, there's a storm coming. All right. Have a good one.